Intro. Yes, intro. Sure, why not? How's everyone feeling? We good? Yeah, energy's high. Energy's good tonight. I feel good myself. Let me get a little more comfy. Uh, Usually I charge for this, but for free. I mean, that bucket is gonna come around, so don't forget. Don't forget what you've been given. Anyway. All right, so this is a jam called Saturday. Can we give it up for a jam called Saturday? It is a living thing outside of myself, and it deserves love. It's been around for 8 years. It's 8 years old. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. Love it. Love them. Love 8-year-olds. All right, so those who are not initiated, what we generally do is we like to start these sessions with a bit of a workshop, get us in the same mind frame, get to know each other a little better. I've been a big fan of this word bandmate because, first of all, you'll see rule number 4 is everyone's in the band. Everybody in here is in the band. But bandmate, you know what I mean? Like when we're in the space together, we aren't strangers. And the energy we're cultivating together is collaborative, it's collective. So, get to know your bandmates. And this is a way we do that. Sound good? Okay. So today, I've been having this ongoing thought process about pattern versus principle. Or pattern hopefully leading to principle. Because I believe that a lot of us, you use patterns in our lives in all sorts of different ways. Communication, the way you use your words. Obviously, you use them in music, but you use these patterns to get through life. But sometimes we don't actually take that pattern out of just something you do repetitively and into something that has like a deeper meaning that you can connect with. And why that's so important to me is because once you understand the principle of the thing, now you have more freedom to exist within those patterns. So, like, whatever, how you doing? That's a pattern. You go up to people and say, how you doing? Some of us, a lot of us, this is what I'm saying, we exist in patterns. We say, how you doing? We don't mean that shit. That's a pattern. You're used to doing it. It's in your muscle memory, but you don't mean that. You're like, hey, how you doing? And like, I do this one. This is my favorite embarrassing moment is when you're like, you get some food and you're like, they say, enjoy your meal. And I'm like, you too. And I'm like, they're not eating at all. And that makes, I obviously did not think about what that exchange was, what was actually happening in that moment. So how do principles are useful. Yes, but patterns are useful. But how do we take it out of just a pattern space and into a principled space? And that certainly happens in music. So that's what I want to talk about. I'm going to repeat what I said last week. I feel like only you and Olivia caught it, but I said that some of us are patterning being good people. We're just in the pattern, you know what I mean? But that's different than existing inside the principle of whatever that means to be good, quote unquote. That's a whole nother discussion, okay? We'll stick to music, more or less. Jazz! Woo! Yeah, there it is. Jazz, that's jazz, right? Or is it? Is it jazz? Why is it jazz?
Because jazz is a living, breathing thing that makes choices in the moment according to the data it has. Wow.
Ooh, I like that. That was good. Can we get some hand claps and some snappity snaps for that? I think I agree with that. But I think, all right. I'm really going to try and keep this short, guys, but I have a lot to say about this topic, okay? Okay? Big chord progression, okay? Big chord progression has brainwashed us. The institutionalization of jazz music has made us feel like it's something that is for a select few, that you can't absorb it or be a part of it maybe if you haven't gone to a university. It's siloed. It's elite. And I personally believe that's bullshit, and I have proof. Jazz has always been a people's music. People used to go to dance to it, you know, shake a tail feather, as they once said, you know. It was a music on street corners. It was a music in clubs, and not just the bougie clubs, you know. You used to stand up. You used to move your body to the music. You know what I'm saying? It was a language. It was a method of communication that we used to express deep things. Now, my point here, what I want to address is, because I'm open to interpretation, right? It's all interpretive. But I think that every genre offers like a guiding light, like a star that allows us, it gives us an access point to like, kind of like the Infinity Stones. Like, it's one of the Infinity, like, it, you know, so like last time when I ran the workshop, we talked about blues and like what really makes a blues. Because it's not just a gunk, dunk, dunk. That hints at the blues, but that's not the blues. It's a component of it, but it isn't the core of it. So I guess let's come back to the question, like what is jazz, guys? In your opinions, what is jazz? Any takers? What the fuck is it?
A language.
It's a language, okay. A response? A response to what?
A response to like life, and specifically the life of black and brown people at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Similar to how like slave songs were a response to like people being enslaved, and that was their way of motivating themselves to get through.
Can I address this? Because specifically, Sen is addressing this piece of it being a response from black and brown people to their environment at the time. Okay. If you're trying to, this is my personal opinion, but I'm right. If you're trying to get into jazz music and you're not dealing with the racial component of the music, you're never gonna get it. You're never gonna get it. Okay? People go to these schools. Everybody can play it, and they do play it. It doesn't matter what your ethnic background is. But if you don't grapple and deal with the context of the thing, you're always gonna be searching for something and never find the center of it. Okay? Yeah, go ahead.
Just in relation to what both you and Sin are saying, right? And I feel this about everything. For me, art is in the living.
Yes.
Right? What was put out into the world for people to consume and enjoy is my process lived experience.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I'm saying that jazz is a living thing, for me, I agree with Sin in the response to life. Right? And it's not even just a response that's between, that response is between you and life. It's like, oh, life, this is what you gave me, and this is what I can make of it right now. Show me the next step.
Right.
It's a conversation as well. It's that like that in and out, inhale, exhale of your breath.
Right.
Of like, I respond to air by breathing it. Right? It's like I respond to jazz. Like jazz is a response to the life that I'm living. And I feel like a lot of people, by not addressing the context of the thing, are some of these people who are performative and not living the thing, but existing as a part of the thing that will live with or without them.
I want to add to that too and say, on top of what both of y'all said, it feels like an organic evolution of sound for survival. You know, like people like they freestyled their survival. They made this music and they were like, we need to just be in accordance to like how the sound helps us feel alive.
Right.
How is the sound alive in us?
Call and response by us keeping it going forward with the cadence. It's that organic freestyle. It's like you don't know where it's gonna go next, but it's gonna pop at you. It's gonna get
right.
It's gonna go.
Yeah, personally, you know, I think, or at least my guiding light when it comes to jazz music, because the thing I see in all genres, and like the commodification of genres in general, is that we associate an aesthetic with the thing. You know what I mean? And I don't know why this is what comes to mind, but like, you know, like dreadlocks used to mean something.
Shout about that.
Like it always meant, like it meant something. It wasn't just like a hairstyle. It wasn't, and you definitely weren't doing faux locks. You know what I mean? It was either you did the thing or you weren't doing the thing. You know what I mean?
When you were done doing the thing, you had to cut the thing off and burn it.
Right.
Burn it.
Right. So, but now everything is authenticized. I don't like the aesthetic is prioritized, and then we're like, oh, if somebody is doing, spending too much time on the ride cymbal, and and then there's an acoustic bass, we're like, yeah, that's jazz, or maybe jazz fusion, depending on if there's like a backbeat. You know what I mean? But that's not jazz to me, and that's why I think a lot of this is bullshit. Sorry, not sorry. I'm not sorry at all. But so people go to these schools, they learn to copy all of the masters, and they think that they're doing jazz. But to me, that's the farthest thing from jazz, because if you're not saying something that's coming from you, that's not jazz.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, in a moment. Hold on. I want to finish this thought. How could that be jazz? If it'd be like if you spent your whole life as a writer just reprinting out what someone else already wrote. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if I just recited James Baldwin to you, okay, it might be powerful, but I'm not James Baldwin. I don't know how obvious that is, but I'm not James Baldwin. It seems to me that in this country, I'm sorry.
The fact that we could all quote James Baldwin.
It seems to me, whenever I want to do a James Baldwin imitation, it's like, it seems to me, you expect me as a black man for my life and my woman and my, which is funny because we know James. Anyway, the point is, I'm getting distracted. Tangential, jazz. That's jazz, baby. The point I'm trying to make is, you gotta express your own experience, and I think, personally, it is also, for me, the difference between now and then is like, when you think about it, they didn't have time, they didn't have 4 years or 10 years to develop the thing. They were doing it in the time, at the moment. So you didn't go away, you didn't lock yourself away in practice rooms for years and years, and then come back and say you're doing jazz. No, they were developing it in real time. They would, obviously you were in the woodshed, but you had a gig tomorrow. So you take it and you put it and you take it and you put it. It was living. And now people think that if I've learned all the licks, if I've learned all the tricks, then I'm doing jazz. But to me, it's like, those guys, my favorite example is, anyone know Giant Steps? I guess it's like the most famous at this point. Anyway, it's pretty well known that the great piano player, Tony Flanagan, just kind of pooped all over that solo. Like, he didn't know how to, in the studio, like, Coltrane was like, here, play this. And he was like, what is this? He never saw it before. And Coltrane's just like, oh, no, I've been working on this. Here, play this. And he's like, okay. And that's the most jazz shit to me, because he didn't go, well, I need to come back in a week and play it. He was like, all right. He literally was just like, all right. And he did it. And he was on the edge of his abilities, as far as I can tell. And to me, that's a component of jazz. Are we taking risks? Are we on the edge of the precipice of our potential? Are we pushing past our safety net, our comfort zone? Those things are what are jazz to me. So whether or not it has too much ride cymbal, I don't know why I'm shitting on ride cymbal. I love ride cymbal. But whether it has the aesthetic qualities or not, the ethos, if the ethos is present, that's jazz to me. Okay? Sun Ra is jazz. Just as much as Miles Davis, or Billie Holiday, or Charles Mingus. Who's a weird example of jazz? Bobby McFerrin. Yeah. So, anyway, that's as far as I'm gonna go right now. We need to get our hands on the music. How do we feel about that? Do we want to try it out? My point is, I just want you to know, don't be afraid. Jazz is for everybody. Doesn't matter if you're trained in it or not. Okay? And we're gonna try and see if we can distill it down to its most meaningful components so that we have access to it. And then from there, you can get fancy. You know what I mean? But we got to figure out what the principle is. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So who feels jazzy? Who? We're gonna get a band together. Okay, I see. Yeah. Who wants to get jazzy up here? Who wants to play some jazz? You want to get jazzy? Your vocals, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're gonna get you in there. What do you play? Play keys. All right. Let's get you on. Let's give a hand for our friend here getting on the keys. We also need, if drummers, bass players. Who are some drummers and bass players? Okay, bass player. Okay. And we got what? Oh, I thought you were on vocals. You seem happy. Okay. No, I mentioned. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, you're a drummer. Yeah, you're the drummer now. Yeah, I love it.
Be the drummer.
Amazing. Okay, and you want to get on bass? All right, come on. Let's see how this goes. What's good? You want to play bass? I feel like we'll do 2 rounds. I want to get two bands. Okay, so we got drums, we got bass, we got vocals, we got keys. Anyone want to play guitar by any chance? Anybody?
Anyone?
You'll do second round. Okay, yeah, come on in. Do you have a guitar or no?
I didn't bring one, no.
Oh, okay. Does someone have one to loan our friend? That's very jazz of you.
I literally just walked in.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Wait, hold on. We're not grooving yet. We gotta wait. Hold on. Let's get everyone in position. That could have been a jazz ballad. It could have been a jazz ballad. All right, y'all. Are we ready to log back in? Class. Okay, yeah, that sucker right there. All right, so let me. All right, I'm not gonna say anything. You guys do jazz. Do the jazz. Come on. You're the. Wait. Are you keys or are you be vocals and then we'll put you on keys. Okay. Do the jazz.
Is there a spare cable for this amp?
We'll figure that out. Give us a second.
Walking by the beach, I see you looking out in the sky. I don't feel the sand, it's far. I can't see the day break. The sun is coming up again, up again, up again.
Okay, what's that?
I'm sorry, I'm like.
No, nothing to apologize. I like what you did. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna do a couple. Okay, so is this jazz? Honest opinions. Was that jazz? You got your voice got real high. Well, okay, so what? Yeah, what about it was jazz to you?
Like the straight improvisation, like nature of it. Where
Okay.
you just kind of, because to me, like there's a sense of jazz where like people were in survival mode because they're like, this is my life in this, and so it's just like,
Mm-hmm.
in a sense of like, oh, you know, like I would put my entire life experience into this moment right now, whatever it sounds like.
Right.
So I feel like
Okay, so that part is present. I agree with that. What do you think? Can you put your finger on what you think might have been missing?
I feel like I don't even want to. I'm gonna say like a stable like chord structure, more of a foundation between the piano and the bass.
Mm-hmm.
And then I know jazz isn't always swing, but like.
However.
However.
Yeah.
There are variations. I will say that it's not just spang-a-lang 24/7. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
No, it was giving jazz. I could use jazz ballads, some Max Roach. It's giving like abstract. You know what I mean? But
Can I just say on that swing though, it was like, so as a newer drummer,
right.
I'm like, okay, what signatures do I know that I could probably like adjust to while they find their way? Because
Right.
like in hip hop, the drum is the heartbeat. The drum is the center of pretty much every rhythm, every beat that happens.
Mm.
But like in jazz, the drum isn't always the center.
That's a
Right.
controversial statement, actually.
And maybe it is, maybe it's
What
not.
do we agree or disagree with the idea that the drums are the
We
center
don't
of
have to
jazz?
agree for what I say to be true, okay?
No, but I think it's an important
The
question.
same way that like you let us all have our opinions, even though you're right, right?
Right? No, but I do think it's
in my
important.
opinion and in my
Yeah.
observation and in my spot as a vocalist, like I'm very confident. Part of the reason I wanted to get on the drums is because I'm very confident as a vocalist.
Right.
In any genre you
Right.
put me in, right?
Right.
But I'm not really sure about myself in a genre.
Right.
So I wanted to be in a position where I would have to think about what am I going to do?
Right.
What do I need to do to make it sound in this way? And what I notice about jazz is that jazz is a thing where the drums are not always the center and they're not always the lead. Sometimes the drums follow. And so while
Okay.
what I heard, right, as a musician is that they were trying to meet each other. And she was trying to wait until they met each other so that she could follow any of us.
Right.
Right? And my job in my brain, saying, is this jazz? How do I make it jazz? Is let me play the steadiest thing I could think to play right now so that I'm giving them a steady line to find each other on.
Right.
But I don't have to be the center. I don't need to make myself known. I just need them to know I'm there supporting their exploration to find one another. And she knows I'm here. If she wants to rely on me, she can.
Yeah.
But my job in this moment isn't to make myself the star. It's to be the steadiness until we all find the same page.
I think that's a really important point, and I do think that sometimes people confuse being the star with playing jazz. Like everyone thinks that everyone's always the star simultaneously all the time, which I don't think is correct personally. But we don't have to agree on anything. I was raising the question because I think that's a really important question, and I don't think there's one answer necessarily. But like, do you guys feel like the drums are the center or not? Do we have any thoughts? No? I'm seeing a shaking of head. As a drummer, what do you feel?
I feel like
It's situational. Okay.
Yeah, because like lots of times, like jazz is like very based on like improvisation and like the idea of like a soloist. So like technically, like in that moment, the soloist is kind of
Is the center.
Everything,
Mhm.
everybody is just like accompanying them, really.
And everything's like responsive
Exactly.
to whoever is in the driver's seat in that moment.
Including,
That
like,
makes
the
sense.
drums
Mhm.
as well.
Right, but what if we all got in the car and no one knows who has the keys?
Right, but to me, I think that's an important element of establishing, like in a jazz setting, you're always aware of like, okay, that's like, we don't even necessarily think about that, but that's part of the training. You're like, all right, who's in the driver's seat so that we can all be supportive, I think, in an ideal situation. Otherwise, everyone's just playing all over each other, and then that's something else. But I think that's an important aspect. Okay, so I want us to play again. I do want to touch on what you said, which is I do think what's cool about patterns, they're almost like mantras, or I feel like they're a way, they're access points to allow us to get into the spirit of the thing. So you don't have to play swing, but if you do, we're already starting to call into the space that atmosphere, that energy. I think, like, that's the power of tradition, can be that. There's a long lineage in tradition. If you use that as your foundation, now you can expand from there. You have a skeletal structure. So, and I'm low-key trying to prove a point. So even though you've never played jazz drums, right? Okay. So first of all, I'm gonna say this. A lot of times people think, this is my opinion again, if you play ding, ding, da, ding, ding, da, ding, ding, da, ding, which you may or may not be able to do consistently. Right. But to me, because I remember when I wanted to learn jazz drums, I was like, oh, I put on Kinda Blue, because Kinda Blue is like the album, right? It's that album everyone knows. And then I was so annoyed because I was like, but he's just
None of that is
As a bassist, I prefer that as opposed to just like
and then occasionally, yeah, already we're in there. So I feel like sometimes, I don't think this is strictly this way, but low-key I think, especially newer forms of jazz, later in the tradition, it became a little more impressionistic. Like the swing is always there, but you don't have to hit every note. And if you actually leave more space by just making sure you're hitting those those quarters. That's hip, baby. That's hip. And then you can add, and now you have more space to improvise and try other things out. Okay, so let's just try it again and let's see what sticks.
No, believe in yourself.
Yeah. But
Believe in yourself.
oh yeah, you gotta get in there. You gotta get in there.
Okay.
You're about to be a jazz drummer. You can be vocalist.
You already are. Come on. Uh-oh. This is a very jazz moment right now. No jazz performance is complete without an awkward 3 to 5 minutes of the musicians trying to be like, should we play that song? I don't know, I played that last night. Okay, do you know the song? No, I haven't played that. Okay, well, let me show you the chords. It's really important. I want you guys to know. Okay, wait, hold on. Wait. I am going to stop this. I'm going to recommend we play modal. I think this is really important as a primer for the music. You don't need a bunch of changes. Okay? Let's pick one chord. C minor. Hallelujah. C minor. Okay. So let's try and get a swing beat going. And let's see if we can jazz it up. All right. Okay, all right, you cooking. Okay, now, again, is that jazz to you guys? It was closer. What made it closer? What was closer about it?
Key, chords and the keys.
The chords, you feel like the
Sevens.
the what? The sevens. Okay, so like rich chords. We're gonna say that can make it sound jazzy. Okay, anything else?
Then it was like more like a band. Everyone was cohesion.
Okay, a little bit more cohesion. Okay, great. Okay, so here for the sake of it, this is what I would like to do as an exercise. So let's go back to old school. Let's try and do a swing pattern. You started doing it for a second no, before that. Yeah. Do it on the ride cymbal for me. Just dun 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 dun. Right, okay. Here's what I want to emphasize. I feel like in jazz music, everyone's so obsessed with notes and not obsessed enough with rhythm. Okay? And don't trust me. You listen to enough jazz greats talk about it. They're like the rhythms. Focus on the rhythm. And the notes, if the rhythm's good enough, most of the notes are going to work out just fine. Okay? So here's what I'm going to say. What I feel like this is the block I find for a lot of people when they're playing jazz. They're too uncomfortable. They're like, am I playing the right notes? Is this in the chord? Is this in the... No, it doesn't matter. Not right now. What I want you to do... It doesn't matter where you hit on the fretboard, as long as it's dun 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 dun. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so like, I'm sorry guys. So hold on 1 second before we get into the keys. I want to get this rhythm section together. All right, so yeah, play your jazz beat.
On that? Still on that.
Yeah, I'm right. Play right.
Even if you didn't do anything else, you're so. This is what I'm saying. Kinda Blue was that was it. You know what I'm saying? Right now. And sometimes that seems antithetical because in hip hop and stuff, it's all bass snare, but we'll get into it later. The point is, okay, now, can you give us that rhythm? Uh-huh. Beautiful. Now try and move around. Again, feel free. Use the whole fretboard. Chromatic scale. There is no wrong notes. Okay? I'm starting to feel more of this. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, I like it. Right, and don't be afraid to lose it. Just explore the fretboard and make sure you're hitting on those quarter notes. Yeah. Okay, we're really, yeah, it's coming. Yes. Jazz, baby! Woo! Okay. Okay, lay it down, lay it down. Keep it going, lay it down for Sola. Okay. Okay, was that jazz? You think, what'd you say?
That felt more like it to me.
It said more like it to you. Anybody else? What do we think? Was that jazz? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Why? What about that felt more jazzy to you guys?
Rhythm.
Okay, the rhythm?
The singing.
Yeah, and everyone was vibing, no? Everyone was like
Mhm,
having fun and
mhm.
like the seemed to be like something was happening, no?
Right. Okay. Any other?
I would agree with that from this point of view. Like there was something happening that where like I could hear like this was too much, but
Ooh, that's that artistic taste. Yeah.
well, taste, yes,
Mhm.
maybe whatever, differences aside, like there was something happening that at least that was speaking to me of like, all right, you can move a little freer. You have a little space to
Yes.
experiment, and you can try to bring in this extra sound, or you can try to hit like you can make this move
Yeah.
and not lose it, and you can have confidence in the move that you make, right?
Yeah.
There was something happening that felt like I had that space, but that space was safe for me to fall into.
Well, first of all, I just want to say you guys are naturals. So can we get another hand clap for our jazz band? Seriously, no, I don't say shit I don't mean. Like I feel like But okay, so again, so it's like I feel like we've at least arrived at a piece of a seed of a principle from jazz, right? Like, all right, we are using patterns as an access point, right? But we are also seeing like, okay, so freedom can be a component, some like flexibility, some looseness, some, and allowing yourself. I think it's really important to allow yourself to step out on that edge and be like, this might not work. But it is in that moment, it's actually, I think it's a wonderful improvisation in general in jazz music allows you to step out on that edge and learn how to be comfortable in that adaptation. So, because to me, whether you're talking about jazz or not, this is one of the beautiful things I think it teaches. And I mention this quite often. There's Kenny Werner, he has a book that's called Effortless Mastery. I think anybody in here would enjoy listening to him talk or reading that book, whether you play or not. But one of the things he talks about is he has an exercise where you you close your eyes maybe, but you put your hands down on your instrument and you just let them fall where they fall. And you sit on that chord or that, that note if you're singing, or that rhythm, and you allow yourself to feel comfortable. Because a lot of the time, the reason that we make mistakes, quote unquote, is because we're so flustered. When something feels wrong to us, then we're out of the moment now. Now we're just like, fuck, I just messed up. Or, now we're in the past. Or we're like, oh, I hope I don't mess up again. So now we're in the future. We're not in the present anymore.
Yeah.
So it's like a wonderful activity allowing you to stay in the present. And that's the practice. That's a big part of the practice.
The question I was going to ask earlier, which
I'm sorry, yeah.
applies also right now, is
Mhm.
do you think that possibly all of this is bullshit?
Of course.
Because is it possible that all of this is bullshit because we made all of these definitions of what sound should be or what sounds go where, right?
Mhm.
We made all these classifications of this is jazz, this is hip hop, this is rock and roll, instead of this is music,
Yes.
right? Like, do you think that's possibly why all of this is bullshit?
Okay, listen. You're hitting the real questions, but I'm gonna answer you because I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna keep
Well,
it brief.
Get into what you literally just said.
No, I know,
Right,
but this is actually really important because I think if you want to learn jazz or anything else, again, if we're talking about genres, like let's be clear, genres are a convention designed by companies trying to market things to you. And not this isn't hypothetical. Literally, that is what they are. Jazz musicians didn't used to call it that. They're like, nigga, I'm playing music. They might call it black music or what. You know what I mean? Like they'll be like, it's my music. But what did he say when you dropped that?
He was like, I didn't go to school for jazz. I know some people might feel a type of way about this because I didn't study this for years. But this is the feelings of what I was going through when I made this music to put out there to share with everyone.
Right, and I think artists, that's a really typical response to artists. And honestly, now people are more used to fitting themselves into that oh, I gotta find my niche. The fuck? You're not a niche. You're a human with a multitudes. Like your one song isn't gonna sound like another song. One 8-bar phrase ain't gonna sound like the next 8-bar phrase. You know what I'm saying? But what I do think is, I think genre or the idea of these subdivisions, if you don't get lost in it, if you say, okay, what about this thing? If you specify, if you put in the microscope, like what makes this different than rock and roll? Or what makes it similar to rock and roll? Jazz and blues go together. Why? What about those two things? Like that separation. But then if you keep it that, then I think you can get lost in that. So I would say that, yeah, it is all bullshit, but some of it's useful bullshit. Okay, so all right. Is there more to do? I mean, I think we arrived at some jazziness. There was some jazziness that happened. Our friend clearly wants to play. So, okay, but wait, hold on, guys. So can we, like, what do we think that we've come to in terms of principles in this music?
First,
Some bullet points.
rhythm.
Okay, the rhythm. Okay, like a specific rhythm, or do you just mean like a focus on rhythm? What do you mean by that?
Like prioritize rhythm before like chords, no? Like
Yeah,
that's
like
what we did, no? Like
low key. That's a hack for a lot of genres too. If you know the feel of a music,
feel the one
then you
vibe.
can get the notes to follow along. But yeah, so emphasis on the rhythm. Okay, cool. Anything else?
Oh, I was gonna say like I felt like after we established like a common foundation, then everyone was able to feel more comfortable. And so I would say like foundation as one of those bullet points.
Okay, so when you say between each other, like a foundation between each other.
Like a cohesive
Uh-huh.
commonality, like a starting point that we all say, okay, this is where we are right now.
Okay,
Like,
Right.
And from there, it's like, okay, okay.
right. And then maybe you have more freedom
Right.
once you have that foundation, right?
Yeah, like we knew, we're gonna play over C minor and swing,
Yeah, you had some parameters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And once that was agreed upon, now there's like more space to like try shit out.
yeah.
Okay. Some common ground, some experimentation. Anything else? Any other ideas? What makes jazz jazzy?
Can I ask a question?
You sure can.
Is it not easier sometimes when someone takes like the initiative, not the lead? Like if someone like you guys, one of you is like, okay, I'm gonna choose 4 chords,
Yeah.
Like is it not lot easier when like someone says, okay, I'm starting this, you know, with 4 chords, and then someone else adds up, no, and then
Absolutely.
Like-
Absolutely. Yeah, and this is the interesting thing because, you know, all of this is going to apply regardless of what genre we're playing tonight.
Yeah.
You know, this is an open jam. But yes, so, but yeah, you could certainly say that, like, leadership, I think also a good part, I think what gets missed a lot is, like, a good leader knows when to fall back. And so that's the important thing. Like, it's not always your moment. But if you're, one of my favorite things, and I'm gonna get out of here. Whatever. I'm just gonna leave, guys, and I'll let you do whatever you want to do. When I saw Herbie Hancock, he was playing at a Prospect Band show so many years ago, and you guys know Terrence Martin? Yeah, Terrence Martin, really well known as a producer, worked extensively with Kendrick Lamar, To Pimp a Butterfly, all that stuff, and much more. But also a saxophonist. So Herbie had him play sax with him, and you can tell Terrence was terrified. Terrence-fied. He was terrified to be up there with Herbie Hancock, like, as we all probably would be. Fair enough, bro. You know what I mean? Like, he plays jazz, but it's not like he was in the clubs 7 nights a week, right? Like, so he's on stage in this huge stage in Brooklyn with Herbie Hancock, and they get to a point where they start trading, and yeah, oof, it's oof, trading with Herbie Hancock, like, oof, that's rough. But what's so remarkable to see, because first of all, Terrence was actively terrified, and sometimes he'd go over the bar line. Like, he'd go a couple more measures than he was supposed to, or stop a little short. But anytime they had a clash, like they started to collide, like talk over each other, no hesitation. Herbie always fell back, every single time. Now, if anyone could be like, it's my time, nigga. Herbie Hancock could be the one. He could be like, nah, son. like, listen, sonny, like, let me show you how it's done. Like, he could be the one to do that, but he didn't do that. Instead, he's like, because it never for a moment felt like he sacrificed the music for his ego. And that's a great leader. He's done everything. He's played with all the people. He's on all the records. He's changed music. And he's written, he's performed, but he at this massive, you know, like age level, has learned to be like, because nobody wins in that fight. It's like game theory or some shit. The point is, he knows how to fall back. So that leadership, that's one of the bullet points.
Yeah, I think that's how we make the decisions, and I won't speak for anybody else, but I feel like whether I'm in this seat or I'm in a position of being a vocalist where I'm way more confident,
Yeah.
I think that the energy with which somebody will take charge lets us all decide whether or not that's the moment for it. Where, like, earlier when I was talking about, I'm gonna play this steady beat so they can find each other.
Right.
Whereas, like, I could have made a decision to be loud, but would that have hurt the music?
Right.
Would that have, like, actually made us sound good? Or would that have just brought shadow, like,
Right.
eyes to me? And I think that, like, when we're in positions like this, especially where we're, like, trying to serve the music, someone who makes a move, like, when somebody makes a move to be like, I'm gonna just do this, if it serves the music, everyone else will automatically follow that.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't,
But it's not
we'll
gonna be like, nah, son.
We'll be like, all right, I'm just
Nah, I'm
gonna
good.
go back until
I'm good.
I stop.
Yeah, because sometimes we're all searching. Like, sometimes one of us has something, and sometimes we don't. And we're waiting for it to happen. You know what just occurred to me? I think that jazz, maybe this is true of other genres, but it's a very democratic genre. It's a very, like, you're all in this, like, you're sitting in this pocket, and you're waiting for something to happen. You know what I mean? You're coming together, and we're all making suggestions. Usually in a pop show, an R&B show, it's like, the singer is in charge, and you guys are just gonna do whatever the hell I say. But, like, in jazz, it's like, well, wait a minute, but we could go here, and like, maybe we should. You know, so there's a democracy, and again, it's like very conversational. Like, it's like a meeting of the minds, I feel like, and the meeting of the spirits, and see if we can find something. Okay, Obviously, jazz is a deep topic. Does this feel like a decent primer? Did you learn something about jazz music? Do we feel like we've learned something? I really want to encourage y'all to don't be afraid of this genre. You've been brainwashed. We've all been brainwashed to like separate ourselves from this thing. Try shit out, experiment, hit notes, and through that process, you're gonna find things you like. You know what I mean? All right, hand clap, everybody. Okay, I would love it if just to put a pin on this workshop. Could some more experienced people who feel like they're like experienced in jazz music play the various instruments? I guess who wants? I mean, I guess yeah. We can get house rhythm section back. Cause some things you can't explain. You just gotta feel it. You gotta be in it. And I would love it, Joy. Can you be the vocalist in this case? Really, I want you to pursue jazz drumming because you sounded good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Don't forget.
Be a drummer when I grow up.
It felt natural to me. Anybody else who feels jazz, who feels like experienced in jazz, who wants to get in on this little experience? To move us into the workshop, everyone's like, no, I'm good. All right, that's fine. Okay, that's just in some real jazziness. We're gonna see what sticks. We're really gonna see what sticks.
Oh, today has been a day I could ask for more, yeah, but I'm not greedy. I'm thankful for all that has been done, been given to me. I'm thankful. Yeah, another day I've woken up. I'm so thankful. Tomorrow might not come, but today did, so I'm thankful. What did you do today? I'm papa, I'm papa, tatu, papa, tatu. da da ya 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 ya. I could ask for more, baby, but then I would be greedy. I could ask for more, but then I'd be greedy. So instead, I say I am faithful. Baby, I'm full. Instead, I say thank you. I'm grateful. I'm full. So instead, I say thank you. I'm grateful. I'm full.
Was that jazz? Oh. Yeah, give him a hand clap for Joy. Completely improvised jazz song. That's what it is. And yeah, so let's get into this. Are you guys ready to start making some music together tonight? We ready? Are we prepared? I don't believe you. I need more enthusiasm. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get this going. And by the way, I do want to.
All right.
All right. Yeah, somebody. I would consider this session a jazz session, though we rarely swing. The ethos that informs me is jazz, is a spirit of improvisation, a spirit of communication. And the better we become communicators, right? Both in our instruments and in life, the better we're able to adapt, live in the moment, improvise. Jazz hands. Okay. So, fuck this shit. Thank you. We'll deal with this. Oh, you got it. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I got impatient. Let's can we just let's put a groove together because we got to do the jam rules. I'm just gonna turn myself up a little. Yes, hearing myself. Yes. Sen, why don't you start something? All right. We locked in, bandmates.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're swinging. Let's make it a hip hop group, just to like. No, do that. But then we'll make it hip hop, like Black Sheep or some shit. You know what I mean? Hey. We love it. All right. It's time for the 10 Jam Madness. First number one. Humanity first, humanity first, humanity first. Nice. What do I mean by that? Humanity first. This is the most important in my book. And I guess it is my book. In a world where we prioritize everything else, we prioritize our careers, productivity, whatever. Capitalist interest, whatever they tell us. In that world, that does seep into how we exist in music, obviously, and how we interact with each other in these spaces. However, the idea here is that we do something else. We say that in this space, instead of emphasizing all those other things, we recenter ourselves back towards humanity, back towards each other, showing compassion for each other, empathy, respect, honoring each other, you know what I mean? In the music and in how we... No combination of notes is worth getting into a fight over, you know what I'm saying? So if someone hits a note you think is sour, we're not getting in a fight about that. We're showing love to each other. Humanity first. Does that make sense to you guys? Say yeah. Okay. Say yeah if you mean it. Okay. Just checking, because, I'm not just trying to have you follow me just because, All right. Number 2 and 3. Number 2 and 3. Consent is vital and speak up. What does that mean? In this space, as in the world, I think we need to reprogram ourselves to operate a little differently. So we need to learn how to ask questions and stop making assumptions. We need to be mindful and thoughtful of everyone in the room so we all have a good time. Break patterns. That's a person who was listening to the workshop. I appreciate you. Break the pattern and get into the principle, right? So, consent is vital. Also, if you do have a problem that feels beyond your ability to handle yourself, come see me and I'll help you with it as best I can. Okay? So speak up. That's number 3. Now to the fun stuff. As I said before, number 4. You're in the band. Give a hand clap for yourself. You just made the band practice. Your audition went wonderful. You auditioned by, being here. And being your full self. So, and you dressed nice. Okay, wait, bring it down just a little bit. Now, we have some celebrities in the house tonight. Okay? Because not only do we have our normal Jam family, but we have some parents of our Jam regulars in the house. Can we give it up for the wonderful people who made the wonderful people who provide such greatness to the space? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so, yeah, you're in the band. And what does that mean? That means, for real, all the things we do in here together is what makes this moment. And so even if you're not, quote unquote, on stage, know that your energy, what you create here, is making an effect in the whole experience. Does that make sense, guys? If that makes sense, say yeah. Okay. I play something we need something with more energy. Everyone's falling asleep. But all that jazz made everyone fall asleep. Wake up! Wake up, America. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Ah. Number 5. Number 5, number 5, number 5, number 5, number 5. Number 5 is practicing self-awareness. So what does that mean? That means that, you know, like, we all want to have fun. And sometimes we can get so in our own head that we're not seeing if we're contributing to the music and contributing to each other. So stay in the room, eyes up, try to find a way to communicate with each other, and don't get lost in, you know, I get lost in dissociative cycles too. I'm not saying I'm above it, I'm just saying it's a reminder. Let's stay in the room and let's use awareness to know where we can contribute to the whole vibe. Make sense? Does that make sense? Say yeah. Okay. Number 6, check your ego. And I want to be clear, because we hear that phrase, check your ego, but what I really mean is, calibrate your ego. Calibrate your ego. Yeah. Calibrate your ego. And calibrate means that, you know, some days we feel all puffed up. We're like, oh, I'm this shit. And sometimes that makes us go off the rails and not necessarily, again, contribute to the space. And then other days we feel like, I ain't shit. I'm not important. Incorrect. I don't want anybody in here to feel so small that they don't feel like their voice is valuable. Artistically, not just your physical voice. Your voice in your throat, but also just who you are. We're contributing to this band practice together. That make sense, guys? Does that make sense? Okay, so check your ego. Wherever you are right now, whether you high on your own supply or you ain't feeling yourself really. Let's find an equilibrium. Let's find that middle ground so that we can be here together. Number 7. Carry the torch. Light that flame. Carry the torch. Once this music starts, we generally don't stop. So transitions are important. And what that means is if you want to get involved in the jam, don't just get on willy-nilly. You come see me, consider me the coach here. It's like, put me in, coach. And then I'll find the right moment for us to transition. Okay? Make sense? Okay. Does that make sense? Yeah. I'm not talking at you, I'm talking to you. Does that make sense or not? Yeah. All right. Something I have to remind myself often. Usually when I'm speaking, less is more. Less is more. That's number 8, okay? So sometimes you gotta be like, less is more. Said less is more. I said that is more. Less is more, 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 more. I said it loud. Is more. And more, 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 and more. But please don't forget to use dynamics. Dynamics. Got to use dynamics. Please use dynamics, 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 dynamics. Please. Number 10 is, this is the learning space. So once again, I just want to remind everybody, this is a place where we experiment. We try shit out. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't, and it's all right. We're going to make so many beautiful, juicy mistakes tonight. Are we all excited to make some mistakes tonight? Make some noise. Are you? If you're excited to fuck up, make some noise! That's right. And those are the jam bandits. What's next? Oh yeah, music. Okay, so now we're about to open up the jam session. We're gonna take a little vibe check. Who wants to get on the mic or wants to get on the instrument? Raise your hand. Okay. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna set the tone for a minute or two, and then we're gonna start handing the mic off. Does that make sense to y'all? Sound good? So if it makes some sense to you, say yeah. If it makes a lot of sense, you'll be like, yeah! Okay. Things don't go just as we planned. Sometimes it feels like they have the upper hand. Now I try to stay humble, not trying to make too many demands. Oh, I'm reminded my job is to surrender. I'm in your hands. Oh, dum 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 even though some days I'm feeling down. Oh, sometimes I feel like I'm the clown, coming in the clown. Give me the nose, the clown. Give me the nose, the hair, the clown. But as long as I recall, the waters will flow. I know. There's no end to where we can go.
Turns out I'm amazing. I'm kinda trailblazing the way I'm doing different things. Kinda like Simone Biles. I'm making up my own moves. I'm dancing to my own grooves. Right through my sorrows, I let myself be a vessel. Don't stress nothing. Let it all flow through me. Pour it out till I'm empty. Ain't nobody really trying to fuck with the way I do. I mean, fuck it. Sometimes I get tongue-tied, but that's okay too. Like, pour it out, fill me up, It's a cycle, don't really know what is up, which way's down. I'm going anywhere around town. I'm doing all the things I know to do just to get around, Go along and get along. Yeah, all that shit is analog, go get along. I will stay analog cause I can get along. No longer I'm digital, I'm analog alone. I'll be all alone on the phone talking about what is home, what is up, what is down, what is right, what is wrong. Thinking in this existential type of dread. Gonna pour it out until it is all out of my head. Cause I don't hold nothing that don't belong to me. Anything that sit with me is what it's meant to be. Cause I'm a vessel, baby. Yeah, I'm a vessel, baby. I'ma let myself be empty, make room for all my blessings. I'm a vessel, baby. Oh, I'm a vessel, baby. I'm a vessel, baby. I'ma let myself be empty, making room for all my blessings. I'm a vessel, baby. Yeah, be a vessel, baby. Be a vessel, baby. You can hold it and let it weigh you down, or you could let it out and just go ahead, spread that weight around. You know, the way that physics works is if there are more points on an anchor, that means that it can hold up the whole fucking bridge. Walk with me, fuck it. You can't even swim with me. It's fine. It's cool. I got life vests for all of us. You, and you. I'm giving out reparations. No, I'm not. I'm giving out gems, though. Dropping them daily, sometimes from my boob. And y'all be like, nah, breast is best until it comes to me. Chill. I want that dairy, that GMO, that HMO, that shit that's fucked up, that's rearranged, the shit that's been fucked with just a little bit. It doesn't make sense if it don't hurt just a little bit, right? Fuck it, nah, I'm not of that old way thinking I'ma let that shit go. Just because they said this is what it is don't mean that's what I have to do. Don't mean that just because it exists that means it's good for me and you. Just because there's a problem don't mean there ain't shit for us to do. I mean, I wanna be a part of making something beautiful. I wanna make the world pretty. So it's got to come from me. I'ma pour it out till I'm empty. Make room for the blessings. Cause I'm a vessel. So be a vessel, babe. Yeah, be a vessel, babe. Pour it out. Make room for your blessings. Be a vessel, babe. You a vessel, babe. Yeah, you a vessel, babe. Yeah, pour it out. Make room for your blessings. Be a vessel, babe. You're a vessel, babe. Yeah, you're a vessel, babe.
Yeah. Give it up. All right, who else is trying to get on this microphone? Anybody want to get on this mic? Raise your hand for me if you're trying to get on this mic. Yeah, come on. You're dressed so nice. You're dressed so nice.
You know, mom's in town, so we looking good, baby. We looking good. Be a vessel, babe. Be a vessel, baby. Be a vessel, babe. Close my eyes, I turn to a vessel. With these thoughts that I wrestle, In my life, I can see the potential. Can't you see it's evidential? Whether or not I get there in tenfold, 10 years, 10 decades, I get what I need. My heart on my sleeve, all the things I believe. You can see the passion where I was born. In the eye of the storm, the moment I take it, I know that I'm torn, but still I am breaking the scorn. You can see the lights that they shine. Watch me stand on stages, remind lights and lights that get dark. Every time I do with my heart, you can be a vessel, baby. Just let that voice inside. There ain't no surprise, no, ain't no need to hide. When you allow yourself to speak, when you stand up strong, not weak, when you do it every day of every hour, every week, you can see that you got something else to give. You can see that you act something else to build. Don't you let no suit, no tie, no power, nobody is a world will take you down. The reason that you stand with the king and the crown, the reason that you take it, you screaming so loud, you a vessel, babe. A vessel, babe, you a vessel, babe. You a vessel, you gon' wrestle. You gon' get what you need, it's a hassle. With the struggles in your life, but you get there, ain't no lasso. Like a graduation with the tassel. Making moves, you know it's like this, like that. Gotta move how I act, when I react, when I'm scared. Will I get there, will I dare? I see power, babe. I see lights amaze. I see grudges hate. I see money start to accumulate. Watch this power build. Watch these people take me down. Watch what happens when you tell me that I ain't gonna mess this sound. See what it means to me. Moving so quick, I am seamlessly taking the things that they take from me. Imagine being this evident. No, imagine being this heaven sent. Allowing the music to enter in. The spirit is building the way I am. Through my life, the power that toxins. I'ma take it, get there, and it's noxious. Every time I do it, he's obnoxious. Cause I know what I've been doing, the student, the things I'm pursuing, I'm listening. Be a vessel, baby, just allow your body movement. Be a vessel, baby, when your spirit's in the music. Let your body speak to you. I studied like a student, but now I'm out here making so much noise, that's what I'm doing. Be a vessel, just let that spirit guide you. Be a vessel, take the wheel, and allow my voice to remind you what it means to move so quick, what it means to move so powerful. Be a vessel to this light. Be a vessel, babe. Just be a vessel, babe. Just be a vessel, babe. Be a vessel, babe. Be a vessel, babe. Got to be a vessel, babe. Just be a vessel, babe. Just be a vessel. And just don't let them get you caught up in mysterious hazy figures in light. Be a silhouette. Don't allow the light to cast you fright. Speak from the voice within. Whatever it takes to conquer obstacles and accomplish impossible. And to move so quick, no hurdles could ever stop or hurt you, bro. Must accumulate. Must move, must be straight. No, must be what you wanna be. Don't let no one confiscate you a reason. Even if changes come and go, it's the season. The rhythm is happening, you just believe it. You just believe it. I am a vessel, babe. And it's like I wait until I'm at those heaven's gates. But right now I know that time is all that I can wait. And maybe I will get there, on my knees I pray. You can see the way I do it while I'm focused straight. We moving like a liquid. Can't stop me, I'm fluid. This game really can't copy. It's amazing how I get what I want when I choose to be what I seek. And they got to be telling me honestly, I might find my own tempo here. You can't see it with this metronome in between my ears. Imagine brains, imagine power, imagine light, imagine people. This is the hour. I feel no fright, 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 feel no fright, I feel no fright, feel no fright, I 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 feel. Be a vessel.
Give it up, give it up. Or not.
I'ma keep it slow. You know I don't know. I wanna hear, I wanna feel. Let me hear that beat. Let me hear it strong. Let me bring it on. Let me hear it strong. Now we can rap. Now I'm on that. Now it's boom bap. I gotta keep it slow. I'm still freestyling, doing it me styling. I do it every time I think I'm gonna go. See ya.
Short and sweet. Give it up. Okay, just me and drums. How we feeling so far, y'all? Make some noise if you're feeling good. Hi. Music. This is the Jam Call Saturday once again. Can we make some noise for all the artists who are doing their thing right now? I have been remiss. There's one thing I should have said earlier, which is, though this event is free, what do I always like to say? New York ain't. That's right. So, what I'd like to do, I think the bucket is in the Milo and Mariam. There's a, oh, you guys are so on it. Can we give it up for the team behind the scenes who makes this all possible? So listen, this really is band practice, and this is a collective effort. And if we believe in this space, if we want it to continue to grow and thrive, it requires us to each do a little bit. Oh boy. Yes. It requires us each to do a little bit, as much as we're capable, because these spaces are quickly disappearing. New York City is notoriously ferocious, and having spaces where it's free and accessible, that is not an accident. It is important to me that this space is non-elitist, it's non-classist, it's a place where we can all come together and grow together, and there isn't anything prohibiting us from bonding through art, through common experience.
That's right.
That's right. I know you know. So do what you can, okay? We love $5 to $10, but listen, if you got more than that, hey, we love you. If you got less than that, hey, we love you too. Whatever you can do cash. I love this, the little dance moves too. Come on, can we give it up for Mariam for giving us some nice, dropping it low for the bucket? Come on. You can do cash, that's not the sheet. There are sheets that have Cash App and Venmo and Patreon as well. So any ways that you guys can support. There are also ways that don't cost money. You can also join the Instagram page or the YouTube page where we stream these experiences. All those things help so very much. We thank you very much. Now let's keep it rolling. Are we ready to make some more music, guys? Yeah. All right, I need more vocalists. Who's trying to touch this mic? Okay, you seem pretty. And then you. Yeah, come on. All right, let's let the groove settle. Yeah, let's let them, yeah. You feeling it? Are you feeling it? Okay, you're in the vibe. Okay, great.
Lately, I was thinking if I believe in soulmates, and I don't know. Lately, I'm thinking if I believe in soulmates, and I really don't know. Because what are the chances to meet your soulmate in the same room or in the same high school? And I don't know. And I was thinking, like, do I believe it? Like, do I believe it? Where is my soulmate? I don't know. Da 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 da. Da 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 like a thought I was having lately about love and about like this and like I'm speaking in a language that is not even my first language, trying to like explain, and it's because I learn from them. And little by little, I'm trying to sing more just because I'm shaking. I'm an extroverted person that as soon as a microphone in the face shakes and gets nervous, and I want to try anyway. That's why I did it. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Give them more noise. Give more noise. Make more noise. That was fantastic. I loved it. Yeah, yeah.
She said it all. Jeez. I don't know your pronouns, actually. I didn't mean to assume that was rude of me.
It's fine. Thank
That's
you.
fine. Yeah, there, yeah.
What do you think about love?
What do I think?
Yeah.
Bunch of ableist assholes out here. They don't care about anyone but themselves.
That's real.
But how am I supposed to get off if you're not paying any attention?
Yeah. That's deep.
Just saying. That's not the song. My heart's been so low, can't get off the ground, can't get out the bed most days, in the rain and the cold, just to see your face. I'd rather be at my place. I got songs to write, friends to see, places I would rather be. Like here tonight, stalking my best friend's partner, and who didn't even know I'd be here. But you need your people, you need your chosen family to hold you close, remind you that you are not the piece of shit you think you are.
Yeah.
You need your heart, you need the sound of music all around. You need your soul. But where does it go if you hide it away? You need to get the fuck out of the house. The fuck out of your house. And hug all the ones you love. You need to get the fuck out of your house. You need to sing, you need to dance, you need all the things you won't even know you need if you don't get the fuck out of your house. Get the fuck out of your house. the fuck out of your house. Get the fuck out of your house. You're so much more than you thought that you were before. Your heart can be so much more if you open it, the door. Get the fuck out of your house.
Thank you, everybody, thank you for getting the fuck out of your house. Beautiful ballad. I think that's an important message in the times of AI and post-pandemic, you know? Get the fuck out of your house. And sometimes stay in your house. Sometimes. Most times. Yeah, I don't think in a room of musicians, you don't have to tell them to stay in the house. Like, you know what I mean? Like, all right, let's try and pick it up. Let's pick up the tempo. Let's do a new groove. Uh-huh, uh-huh. I also want to remind you that this is a collaborative experience, so do not feel afraid to shout out, get the fuck out of your house. You know? Every hoot and holler contributes to this space. Every hand clap, every foot stomp. Those nice taps on the table, they make a difference. That's right. That's right. That's right. I see where you get your musicality from. I see it. So please, don't be afraid. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna give you a second to collect your thoughts. Collect your thoughts. This is the spot. Mark it on the map. Understand now. Did it get in that? Best believe it slaps. Backhand. I'ma show you how we do it when the mic is in hand. I just demand your attention. You're taking a new dimension. I'ma show you who I am. Do I even need to mention? Name is Zavin. Zavin. Poison with the pen. No, I do not pretend. I attend to the matter, small or large. Understand some people think I'm part of the bars, but I'm not. I'm just light-skinned. They're a very good group. Very good group. I like El, Chico, all of the gang. I'm gonna show you how to do it. I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna do my thing though, to make it clear. Yeah. Do my thing, make it clear. Boy is weird. I'm gonna give you the message like Paul Revere. Can you hear? Is it clear? Just the beginning, yo, the end ain't near. No fear. Up in the spot. Let me show you, yo, the intricate plot. Just a couple thoughts that I didn't even jot. Off the top of the brain, hard to explain how we exclaim this message, critical acclaim. Just allow me to take aim, put it in the frame. Yeah, it's a portrait. I'ma show you how we do it inordinate, large proportion, while the blood is coursing. Meaning, while I'm alive, I'll do more than survive. Every single day, I'm here to thrive. That's the vibe. I sing it, that's the vibe. I tell you that's the vibe. I tell you that's the vibe. That's the vibe. Say that's the vibe. That's the vibe. That's the vibe. Say that. One more time, like that's the vibe. That's the vibe. Yeah, one more time. Say it. That's the vibe. That's the vibe.
Yo, I got some confessions to make. Can I be vulnerable with y'all? Can I be vulnerable with y'all? You know, I think my life would be better if I had bigger tits. I'm not lying. I think my life would be better if I had bigger tits. Here's why. I just want more free shit. I just want more free shit. I just want more free shit. I mean, where are my fucking tits? Cause I don't get no free shit. My God. And I'm not not ashamed. Ain't no one to blame. It's my genetics. You know, let's keep it real. They're tiny. And when I put glitter on them, they become shiny. I just want some bigger tits. Can you share? I just want some bigger tits. Do you care? I just want some bigger tits. Can you share? I just want some bigger tits. Do you care? I just want some. Hey, what? What? Bigger tits? I said bigger tits. I love that you're supporting yourself. Bigger tits. Y'all. I said bigger tits. I said bigger tits. Shout out to the itty bitty titty committee. I said shout out to the itty bitty titty committee. I said shout out to the itty bitty titty committee. Shout out to the itty bitty titty committee. Hey, hey. I want some bigger tits, babe. I want some bigger tits, babe. I want some bigger tits, babe. I wanna go, hey, hey, hey. I want some bigger tits, babe. I want some bigger tits, babe. I want some bigger tits, babe. That's all I had to say.
Amazing. Anyone have a counterpoint? Huh? You agree? Any counterpoint? You want a counterpoint? Yeah, it could be gender, like any, yeah.
I mean, may I? I mean, may I? I mean, may I? I mean, may I? I mean, really, may I tell you something? I really wish I had a bigger belly button. Now, you might think I'm crazy, but really it's just because I'm pretty kind of lazy. I wish I could just lay down and fill it up with water, and then I could drink it down and not even get up. Watch TV, and you'll make this shit up. That's where I get my thoughts. Yo, just sitting in the same spot all Saturday morning. You might think it's boring, but I'm like, yo, that's my shit. That's the vibe. Yo, pass the mic. Yeah, that's what I'm on. That's my Zodiac. Yo, I rap harder if you don't react. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Yo, Zavin, thanks for making this happen. There's not too many spots in New York anymore. And I like to come to spots and jam like, so I could just soar and take flight. There's no need to explain. When I'm down here, I feel like I'm in an X-plane from Star Wars. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, the X-Wing, whatever it's called, that's my next thing, cause I'm bringing the best swing. Yeah, it don't mean a thing if it don't got that. Yo, where's the spot at? The spot where you at? Everybody in the spot where you at, make yourself known. If you're not at home, you got the fuck out of the house, open your fucking mouth. Yeah, I'm gonna go against the chorus. All right, hold up. See, right now, I'm gonna go against the chorus chosen. I'm in the house. Why? I'm agoraphobic. Yeah, and I stay way up in there. Yeah, put your hands up in the air. Yeah, up in Artichoke Pizza. Yeah, I just wanna make some farting jokes and it's real nice to meet you. I'm gonna get a slice. Yo, I got it right. Thank you for letting me get on this mic. I'm out of here. I appreciate y'all.
Yo, that was fire. All the things you said, talking about Joe's Pizza and Artichoke, that's bold. That's really bold. I appreciate that. I respect that. Well, y'all, it's a beautiful night. You having a good time? Make some more noise, everybody. So far, I would say this is a successful band practice. All right. Who else is trying to get on? Anybody? Yo, you trying to get on? Anybody? Yo, you trying to get on? Yo, anybody? Is you trying to get on? Is there anybody? Are you trying to get on? Why don't you sing your song? Beautiful. Watch out now. Give it a bye-bye. Thank you for being a friend. Give it a bye-bye. Trying to get on. This groove is nice. I don't understand why you're acting so shy. You know what I'm saying? Like, for some reason I want a cowboy hat. Like, you know what I mean? And in a drop top. You know what I mean? Yes, that's right.
Driving, driving in the drop top. I'm driving in the drop top. I'm driving in the drop top. In the drop. I roll the window down. Feel the breeze. Feel the breeze. Now I'm high now. High now. High now. I flow down the highway. Oh, I flow down the highway. This ain't my way. No, this ain't my way. But I flow down the highway, even though it's not my way. It can't always be my way. Sometimes I gotta take the highway. Oh, it can't always be. It can't always be my way. My way. No, it can't always be. It can't always be my way. Sometimes I gotta take the fucking highway. Ah, ah, ow, 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 I gotta take the highway. The highway. Oh, the highway. The highway. The highway. The high. The. Woo! The highway.
Sometimes you gotta take the highway. Highways and byways. Highways and byways. Sometimes you gotta take a tricycle. Sometimes you gotta take some roller skates or roller blades like they did in the 90s. Sometimes you gotta take the bus. Sometimes you gotta take a Schwinn or one of them Fisher-Price toys, you know. The point is, it doesn't matter what your vehicle is, you gotta get going. You just gotta get moving. Sometimes it's like that out here. No one's feeling me, all right. Sometimes. right. I think we're having a bit of a semantics error. We're like we're all speaking the same language, but we're not quite understanding each other right this moment. All right, so let's start. If we can just start one at a time. Let's start with these drums. Uh-huh. Okay, my friend, if you can lay down an accompanying groove. Now Noriega. Sorry, that's someone else. You listen to Noriega? Anyway, go get some keys. I was loving what you were soloing on. Do you think you can give us a little more? Give it up. Any more takers for this microphone? Yeah? People are shy tonight. I'm gonna see if anybody else. I'm so excited to hear the follow-up, but you know. Anybody? Anybody in here? Anybody in here? Anybody in here? Is anybody in here? You said you wanted to rap? All right, come on. Let's go. Where the MCs at? Right here, right here. Where the MCs at? Right here, right here. Where the MCs at? Right here, right here. Where the MCs at?
Yeah. Said itty bitty titty committed. I said itty bitty titty committed. I said itty bitty titty committed. I said itty bitty titty. Pretty bitty with the smile that could kill. My ass is getting fatter, my stomach's getting flatter. I'm a bad bitch. You could never hit. Even in your dreams, you'll never see this. Wanna see the cheese? I definitely. Can't tear down. Foundation so strong, ain't no point. You can't prove me wrong. Hustling every day has been
over there. What? I can stop, I'm everywhere. Not tied down, not held back. Not staying stuck, not staying trapped. Overdo this, I can do this. Did it twice, answered to piss. Now I know I'm on the path to greatness. And you know I ain't repping fake shit. Yo, here's the crazy part, baby. This is just the start, and we up. Hey, and we up, and we up. Hey, and we up, and we up. Hey, and we up, and we up every day. Come on, and we up. Hey, and we up, and we up. Hey, and we up, and we up. Hey, and we up every day. What? And we up, and we up.
And we up, but we up. Yo, for a second, I thought I was what the kids called battled. I thought I was getting battled. I was like, it was all the extra like head movement. I was like, oh, wait a minute, okay.
Love battle.
I think you got it. I can't imagine coming up with something better than the Itty Bitty Titty Committee. So I think you got it. Honestly. Yo, Joy, you into this? You got your burr? You chewing? Let's go. We up.
New York, big city of dreams, but everything in New York ain't always as it seems. Might get if you come from out of town. You know the lyrics, you know you feel it, you know you hear it, you know my spirit. Yo, we really big up at the big town. I mean, I'm the way that we the boogie down. I beat from boogie down to the Brooklyn scene. Everybody know me. Anywhere you go, everybody know me. Ask about J.O.I., they be like, this she, they, he, them. Sometimes I even be like, niggas, what, they. Mad ways to identify. But yo, I never tell a lie. Yo, I'm always televised. I am the revolution. I be beyond evolution. I mean, I'm evolving way beyond them, so I don't even wait. I just collect them like Pokemon. They all up in my bag, all up in my pockets, all up in my mat, all up in my head. Nah, I don't really think so. I got towers so high, you would think so. I don't know. Sink so, drive so, diesel. They don't really know. Fuck it, I be all calypso. Yeah, I'm a siren like that. I know deep, so if you read, then you know what I mean. Like I'm a siren singing my song, you know what I mean? Driving all these men off the edge of a cliff, like that's the edge of your life. Go ahead and fuck that shit. Like, yo, I just like to flip. I just be writing shit. I just be saying shit. You know how we do, cause Brooklyn don't play with it. Yeah. I'm from New York City, kid. You know what I mean? I walk down the street and I walk with a lean. I two-step in any party, not me. This is how I come out when I'm on the scene. I mean, yeah, I'm from New York City. I be walking with a lean. Yeah, in the street, not me. Walk up in any party, two-stepping, not me.
You into it? I think you've been summoned. That was crazy. Anytime someone does the Kendrick scream, huh? Please.
Spirit in you knows the way. The spirit in you knows the way. So don't give up yet. Don't give up yet.
The way. The way. Make some noise. The way, yeah. The way, yeah. The way, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, or rather bandmates, how we feeling tonight? We feeling good? Do we feel like we're having a good band practice tonight? Uh-huh. I would be inclined to agree. Now bring it down real low for me. I do want to remind, I'm not talking at you, I'm talking to you. And when I say we're bandmates, that means we're not strangers in this room. All the things that we're doing energetically, whether it is in fact playing or singing or rapping, tapping a water bottle, clapping your hands, anything you're doing in this space is contributing to this moment together. So know that you are affecting the music. And I also want to be super real. If you want to chit chat and you want to have a whole long conversation, go upstairs. We love you. But if you, in fact, want to hang out and chit chat, we love you. But because this is a small space and we can hear everything as it's happening, we ask that you be locked in this band practice. Does that make sense? Can we do that? Can we do that? Say yeah. Okay, I believe you. Lately, we've been talking about the jam potato. Everybody who knows, put your finger up for the potato. Put your finger up for the potato.
I don't know.
Bring the music down. Put your finger up for the potato. Okay. Thank you. So, yeah, let me make it clear. What is the potato? What is the jam potato? If you imagine this space as a giant potato, this is Olivia's analogy. For some reason, it's stuck. If you imagine this space as a giant potato, it's too large for any one of us to hold by ourselves. Trust me, I've tried. Doesn't work. But if each one of us just puts one finger up for the potato, for the jam potato, just one, not even a whole hand, not even two fingers, one finger. Don't question it. Don't question it. Just go with it. It's a giant potato. And if you put one finger up for the potato. We love the potato. This is how a cold starts. We got to be careful. We love the potato. If all we got to do is put one finger up for the potato. And that's going to allow us to all have a better time, right? So, while we're down here as bandmates, let's all be mindful of the potato, okay? We don't want the potato to crush any of us. You know? All right, there's nothing else to say there. Everybody, make some noise if you are excited to be in the band and make more music. Make some noise for your fellow bandmates who've done their thing thus far. Pathetic. Make some noise for your fellow bandmates who've done their thing thus far. And that includes yourself. You better show some love. There's a lot of aggressive MC energy here tonight. Like,
I'm sorry. I'll acknowledge my wrongdoing. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean anything to it. I just wanted to talk about the potato. How all of us got a part in it, the potato. The hotness, the coolness of it, it's all a potato. And understand that I've been a chef for 15 years. I've sat on the line of some of your favorite restaurants, making some of your favorite meals. The time, the love, the attention it takes to make this shit good for you, it's all a potato. And like I said earlier, we ain't got to agree for what I believe to be true. It's all a potato. Just think about it like this. The potato is the only thing that you cook on a stovetop in cold water. A potato has to rise in temperature to be cooked properly. A potato must start cold and get hot with the water that is put in. A potato needs the support of its environment to thrive. It's all a potato. If the band will break it down for a second, I might get a little deeper with it. Right now, I've been on a line for a minute, and whether you bake it, you broil it, or you mash it, in order to mash it, you gotta boil it in some water. Now a potato, when you go to make the potato, you must put it into cold water. You don't boil the water first and then put the potato in. It has to come up in temperature with what is around it. So its atmosphere also predicts its longevity. All I'm saying is a potato must be brought up in the temperature around it. That's why you put it in cold water for it to boil. A potato requires the involvement of its surroundings. That's why it's a potato. Even when you put it in the oven to bake, right? You wrap it in that foil, you lather it in some butter, you put some salt and chives or whatever the fuck you put on it. It must start cold and come up in a cold oven with the temperature around it. A potato requires the participation of its environment. The potato is upheld by all of us. That's why we put one finger up. And this is an existential view from a chef and a musician at the same time. It's all a potato. Cause see, when you like to go out into the world thinking, oh, I'm so smart, I'm so talented, I know what the fuck is up. No, you don't. Cause until you get into your surrounding environment and that environment supports you too, you will never come to temperature properly. You will never cook evenly. You will have a cold center with a hot outside because you were unevenly cooked. Like you either lack the skill, the depth, the know-how, whatever. You're missing something if you don't come up in your surroundings. It's all a potato. That's why we put one finger up. Because we're all involved in this shit. It's all a potato. Potatoes, no matter how you cook them, must be raised in temperature with their surroundings. It's all a potato. Whether you boil it, you bake it, you broil it, you stir fry that shit, it all starts cold. It must come up hot together. It's all a potato. So put a finger up, 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 put a finger up. It's all a potato. And listen, we might not even value potatoes like that. But let me tell you, motherfuckers in Russia that only had fucking potatoes to eat for a long ass time survived off of potatoes. Vodka, woo, comes from potatoes. It's all a potato. It's all a potato. Because potatoes must come up in temperature with what is surrounding it. It's all a potato. If we don't let ourselves be vulnerable and cold and chilly and nervous and unsure with each other, then what the fuck are we doing? It's all a potato. If we don't rise up together, what the fuck are we doing? If we ain't heating each other up, making sure we thoroughly cook all the way through, it's all a potato. Do you know that if only some of a potato is cooked and the other part isn't and you eat it, you will get sick? That's all I'm fucking saying. It's all a potato. And you ain't got to believe me to agree with what I'm saying for that shit to be true. I don't need your approval or your applause. It's all a potato. It's all a potato. So you put a finger up acknowledging that you're a part of an infinite, non-ending cycle. It's all a potato. You'll realize that with this finger in the air, you are one of many. And when many comes against you, you won't fall. It's a potato. Because you know how fucking hard a potato hits when somebody throws a cold ass potato at you? Have you ever been smacked in the face by a cold potato? That shit hurts. It does. All I'm saying is they can't break us. It's all a potato. It's all a potato. Whether you slice it, you fry it, you bake it, you boil it, it once comes up together. It's all a potato. There's a reason why we use this metaphor is because I'm here for you and you're here for me and we only rise together. You see, it's all a potato. Shout out to that background. Da 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 da. It's all a potato. Da 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 da.
Bring it down. Joy, I never thought I'd see the day when I was fully engrossed in a sermon about potatoes. Whether you boil it, you fry it, it is all a potato. Because you have to understand that the potato, in order to cook properly, its surroundings must reflect its inner self. In order for the potato to cook properly, the outsides must meet the insides. You cannot have a cold environment and a warm potato. You cannot have a hot environment and a cold potato. If those are not in alignment, if the outside does not reflect the inside of the potato, you will not have a properly cooked potato. It's all, it's all, it's all, it's all, it's all a potato. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Stick a fork in it, it's done. Ow. Wrap it up in timber. 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 It's all potato. It's all. It's all, it's all, it's all, it's all, it's all, it's all, it's all a potato. Yeah. It's all a potato, 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 potato. It's all a potato. Bring it down, bring it. Musicians, 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 please bring it down just for a moment. Musicians, thank you. Musicians, musicians. So now, one more time, I want us all to put our finger in the air for the potato, for the jam potato. Because our environment on the outside must reflect what's on the inside. Put your finger in the air for the potato. Yes. Potato! 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 Bring it down! Is the rest of this jam gonna be potato related? Who knew that potatoes were the thing that would bring us together, truly, you know? Unify us.
Tomatoes, potatoes,
It's good, Josiah. You good? All right, so listen. This is a jam session. And if you want to get on the mic, it does not have to be about potatoes. I mean, it could be about other vegetables. Is a potato even a vegetable? It's a starch, okay. Or any food.
It can, or it doesn't have to be, but it can be food related. Whatever's on your heart. Can I get a hand up for people who want to get on the mic? Dos, tres, maybe. Come on up, brother.
I know you said that it doesn't gotta be about a little root vegetable, but I know you know they grow in the underground, and just like us, they are gonna find themselves getting so damn big, and they feed the masses, unite the classes. It's all about potato, 'cause these spuds are gonna make you all them friends, all them buds, 'cause it's the potato, 'cause it's grown from the underground, fed to the masses.
You cooking right now, no pun. Wait. But wait, guys, I gotta remind. Because right now, y'all acting real unfamiliar, okay? This isn't a stranger. This is our bandmate, right? And because we love and respect our bandmates, we want to focus in and give them our attention. They're saying some really powerful things about potatoes feeding the masses right now. I think they have something very valuable to say. They are valuable innately, and we want to show them love and respect. If we're going to do that, say yeah. If we're going to do that, say hell yeah. All right, bud. All right, Spud.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much for this damn lunch. This fried, maybe fish and chips. It's gonna be wrapped up in some tin foil like a disco ball that we can glimmer and dance in. 'Cause it was grown in the underground and it's gonna be fed to the masses. It's the spur that will unite all of these classes. 'Cause it's grown in the underground, fed to the masses. Chop it up and fry it, I don't know. It ain't too fancy, but it might just be the treat that you like when you lock in with me. That's the Spud Fries. I want it online. And come on, give me a little heat. Give me a little heat. Heat it up, fry it up. Come on, let's bake it. Come on, get on, sizzle and bake it. I know you can give me some of that crunchy meat. Hey, I said let's heat it up, fry it up, bunch it up, crack it. Let's get down and we're gonna go snack it up. Crack it up, it's a snack that we're gonna eat. It's this potato. Woo! It's a jam. You got some potato plans? Yeah, let's heat it up, Nori. All right.
Break it down, break it down, break it down, break it down. Fry it, mash it, bake it, smash it, eat it up, put it on a plate, mash it. Break it down, break it down. You can't bake that shit.
No.
Okay, all right, hear me out. Look, potatoes are the most versatile food. You can eat it in literally any mood. When you're angry, you can probably just bake it. But when you're mad, you can not fake it. Potatoes are good for your carbs, good for your body, but they'll cost some lard. All right. You can make it up, eat it, you can fry it and smooth it up in the smoothie if you got that mood. It's okay cause we eating potatoes every day, from a famine in Ireland to the way that I slay. You can eat it, but you cannot deceive it, cause potatoes are real with the grass and they need it. Some food, some water, some sunlight too. Put it in a fucking plate, now we eat it for two. Yes, eat it for one, yeah, it's nice to be. We put it every time with some little honey, or maybe some salt and a little bit of pepper. Potatoes are for me and potatoes are for you. Potatoes for the family, potatoes for the crew. We're eating right now when we know that we make a potato stew. Yes, we can't stop, that's just shit that I do. Potatoes everywhere, potatoes are for you. Yo. fry it, bake it, eat it, smash it, 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 fry it, bake it, eat it, smash it,
That's all! It's all a potato! Oh! It's all a potato! Oh! Potato! Oh! Potato! Smash it! Smash the potato! Okay, I think, is that the last potato song, or? We're getting a lot of mileage out of this potato, like. It's all a potato. Bring it down for me. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the jam called Saturday, an all improvised experience. You never know what you're gonna get week to week. It's different every time. Today is very potato centered because it's all a potato. Oh, yes.
Potato, potato, potato. Everybody put your finger up. We gotta hold up potatoes. We gotta hold up the potato. So we all got something to eat tonight. When you get a potato, you put it in the oven. You let it roast and you put some garlic on it. You sprinkle a little salt and some pepper too. You might even get jumping up chicken stew. If you got potato, you might put it in the oven. Might put it in some casserole. Or maybe you could chop it up and put it in some hot oil, make some french fries. I like some potatoes sometimes in my food. Sometimes I like to squash it and make it some mashed potatoes too. I put a little butter on top, a little salt and black pepper too. A little cayenne if you're spicy, you know, that's what we like to do. We got potatoes, potatoes, potato, 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 potato. And that's how it goes when it's on sale at Whole Foods, you know you got a deal. Potatoes sometimes can get you through when you're really hungry and it's only food you got in your refrigerator. You know what I'm talking about. If it's got a little growth on it, just chop it off. It's still good. You gonna marinate it with a little bit of oil and sazon, and it tastes just brand new. Potato, 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 potato. I want to hear you say that. Hey, I like to eat potato, potato. Hey, potato, potato. Okay, now the hot potato. Chop, 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 chop it low. Chop, 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 chop it low. Chop, 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 chop it low. Hey, 'cause it's a hot, hot potato. Hey, chop, 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 chop it low. Chop, 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 chop it low. Chop, 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 chop it low. Chop it low 'cause it's a hot potato. Da 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 da. It's a hot potato. Hot potato. It's hot in the oven. The hot, hot, hot potato is hot. Da 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 da. Are you ready? Are you ready to have some dinner tonight?
It really is all a potato, y'all. It doesn't matter if you're orange or purple or white. It's all a potato. It's all, we're all underground. The soil is deep and moist, where you find one potato, you find many potatoes. Hard as you try, you can't get rid of those potatoes. That's really true. If you put one potato underground, you can never get rid of them. One potato gives you multiple potatoes. It doesn't matter if you're orange or white or purple. What other color? Burgundy. It's all a potato, yeah. All right. Y'all, who am I? Clearly the spirit of potato is here in the room tonight. We have a visitation. Everyone put your finger up for the potato. Try as I might to even move on to another food type, the potato prevails. The potato prevails in any condition. You know, that's why. It prevails in any condition. Okay? We are the potato. We are the potato. No matter how far down they try to bury us. It may be dark. It may be cold. But we will prevail, because we are the potato. Say, I am the potato. I am the potato. You know, guys, I've been doing this 8 years, and it's rare that I'm stumped, you know? I generally know what to do for my next move, but hey, I'm just surrendering to the potato. I'm surrendering to the potato in my life. Okay? I'm surrendering to the potato in me. Yeah, what's this guitar part? Hold on, what's this good? Oh, okay, yeah. Let's build off of that. Very nice. Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, hold on, guys. Stop the music. I think we're being too artisanal with the potato. I have to be honest. Sometimes you just need a little salt and pepper. We're being a little too artisanal with the potato. It's not fully cooked. I think let's start with two to four chords. Let's start with 2 chords. Let's start with 2 good chords, and it will evolve from there. Classic. Because it's more important that we're together. It's more important that we're accompanying each other. I just wanna know your name and maybe. Alright, hold up. Yo, I'll say it to your face. No, this isn't a subliminal. We could go that way, but I'd rather be original. Make something out of this chord progression. I take every moment as a lesson, a blessing. I'm just standing on the stage here confessing. Trying to be in my space, not second guessing. Trying to get this off of chest and into this physical space in this place. No, I'm only myself. No, I couldn't be replaced. Do this freehand, yo, the boy never trace. Understand now, I do it for the race. Whether orange or purple or white or black, I'm about to show you how I do it. Kick a couple facts every single time. Best believe I'm back at that. Yeah, I got the stacks on the way up. I'ma show you how we do it, yeah, you're in luck with Shauna Clover. I'm about to blow the supernova every single time, yo, I show ya, demonstrate. It's better than the show than to speak. I'ma show you how we do it, yeah, I don't not reach. It comes with ease, you're best to believe. Maybe next summer I'll be out and believe. I'ma show you how we do it, yeah, my boy's so relieved. When it comes to these words I conceive, ain't nothing that this boy can't achieve. Ain't nothing that this room can achieve. As long as you got air left to breathe. As long as you got air left to breathe.
never trying to. I was never trying to pressure you. I was just extending an invitation to enter my world, cause I don't know if you noticed, but I'm kind of a big deal, like all over the world. Like I didn't mean to say this to brag, didn't mean to make you mad, didn't mean to make you feel sad, not to break you down, just trying to build you up, just trying to bring you into this world to show you enough. Like I know what I do, I know what I did, I know how I am, and I know how I'm is, and I want to let you know that you are part of this, that you is a real big part, kid. I mean, if you're not ready to take it, it's fine. But I'm not ready to break with this commitment that I made to this art from the very start. I said it's me and God. So if you don't see where you fit in, like, I don't know how the fuck I should begin. Like, that sound like a you problem, not me. Like, I got shit to do and places to be and people to see and people that want me and people that love me and people that love me. And I'm just trying to love me and not putting nothing above thee, above you, but nothing comes above me, before my two, before my seeds. I mean, all I'm saying is that if you want to be a part of this, then you need to know that you part of this. Like, act like it, show up, because I said you are enough, because I said you deserve love. Yeah, you deserve love. Yeah, you deserve love. I'm not trying to pressure you. I'm not trying to put you through nothing. Just trying to bring you into all that I found that works into something. I'm making magic over here, and I believe in you, dear. So I want you near. But if you can't handle it, it's alright, I got it from here. I'm not trying to pressure you. I'm just kind of feeling you. And I just really want to know if you want to be my friend. I want to know your name and where you came. And maybe we can hang out and just chill. Maybe we can build some shit. Maybe we could be some shit. But you gotta get over it. Your ego that is, leave that shit at the door when you came in. It's an invitation to the greatest nation that we still have to build. Between you and me, this shit is real, so I'm not trying to pressure you. Do what you got to do. But if this ain't here for you, then leave me right here, cause I'm good right here. We building brick by brick. Every day we putting in on this shit. So in every way I'm letting you know I value you. Not trying to pressure you, just trying to bring you into what it is we building and what it is we about to do. Not trying to pressure nobody, trying to let them all see that they are worthy. Yeah, you're worthy. Yeah.
Facts. While we're here, I wanna give a big shout out to Joy, not only for being awesome, but also because they're running an exhibition currently until the 31st, correct?
May 31st is the Blooming Brunch, 2 to 5 p.m. Low key, that's my birthday celebration.
And that's her birthday celebration. I'll be there. I'm about to tap in and play.
Tapping in. He's a part of the house band. I'm gonna be doing some of my music, and then we're doing an open jam.
That's right.
It's a celebration of possibilities.
That's right. Yes, celebration of possibilities. That's right. So listen, while we're here, we're gonna switch out the musicians. Bandmates, you still with me? Say yeah. That was lackluster. Musicians, bandmates, are you still with me? Say yeah. If you're in this room, you are a bandmate. Hey, my niggas, I'm not talking at you, I'm talking to you. My bandmates, are you with me? Say yeah. Are we in this together? Say yeah.
Okay, I believe you. Listen, so we got about an hour left of this band practice, okay? But before we do that, I would be remiss if I did not remind. Now, this space is a free space, intentionally. We try to make it accessible to everybody. It's supposed to be an anti-classist space, anti-elitist space. We want everyone to have access to places where we can grow and bond and experiment. And so that's why we keep it free. But while this jam is free, New York City is not. I love that y'all are like, yeah, I know what you're about to say. So we're gonna come around. We need a who wants to bring the bucket? Where the bucket at?
Where Philip at? Bring Philip to the front.
Yeah, in case I haven't said this in a while, but that's our bucket. His name is Philip. Philip the bucket. Fill up the bucket. Fill up the bucket. So please contribute however much you can. $5 or $10 is great. If you want to do more, we appreciate it. If you have less, we appreciate it. Anything you can do. It takes a little. It takes one finger. That's really awkward to say. It takes one finger from each one of us, okay, to hold up the potato. All right, again, let's get this groove together. Let's get a groove. Okay, bandmates. Bandmates, are you with me? Say yeah. I bet. If you're trying to get on the mic, or in the band, if you want to get on the mic first, can you put your hand in the air, please? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Anybody else who wants to get on the mic? Okay, I love it. You ready to go tonight. You're like, listen. I might have to put a potato band like. All right, bring it down for me, bring it down for me. Bring it down for me, bring it down for me, yeah. All right, so, I love to see this, we're locked in. I want to remind you, I guarantee you, I want you to put your trust in me. If we really believe what we're talking about, if we really understand that our energy in this space is making this moment happen, there's no such thing as a bystander here. Everybody is contributing to this moment. So if we're unfocused, the moment will be unfocused. If we want to come together, it requires a concerted effort. It requires attention and intention. I didn't mean that. That wasn't supposed to be shady. I just was looking around. It requires us to lock in with each other. You know, can I talk about it a moment? Please do. Low key, I'm tired of that phrase. Oh, I just gotta lock in, bro. You gotta lock in, bro. Oh, you ain't sleeping? You just gotta lock in, bro. You know what I mean? Like, log in, like. I feel like maybe that's an oversimplification of the situation. I also also kind of feel like maybe it's just like perpetuating this cycle of like endless productivity, and like we aren't allowing ourselves to exist in a human way. It's not the latest craze. I think there's another way. I think there's another way. I think. Matter of fact, I know there's another way. What if instead of locking in, also, I don't really like the idea of being like locked. Like, why are we so like constrained? Like, you know what I mean? I don't want to be imprisoned in some cycle of, you know what I mean? Locking in, locking out. Think about it. Think about it. All I'm saying is, I've seen it happen here. When we're on one accord, when we're interconnected, I see how the energy is affected, how we can move it and redirect it to where we want it to be. That energy where we want it to be, the energy where we want it to be, the energy where we want it to be, the energy where we want it to be, where we want it to be, that energy where we need it to be, this energy. I just gotta be me, but first I gotta center my energy. Think about it. I ain't trying to lock in. I'm not even really trying to win, because like, what is that construct? What does it really mean to win? You know, everyone's so obsessed with success when maybe if they weren't worried about what's next, they can just digest this moment that we're in now, right? If we allow ourselves to be present and absorb fully the blessing that is being in this room together, that's being in this room together. I don't need to be clever. I don't need to be anything, cause it's myself that I bring. Inherently, I have value. Inherently, you have value. Inherently, we have value. There is nothing to prove. There is nothing to lose. Don't get confused by the evening news, or your TV screen, or your iPhone screen, or your Android screen, or your whatever brand, it doesn't matter. Maybe throw it out of your hand, touch some grass, get some ass. Maybe it's crazy, but just maybe, I know it's crazy, but just maybe we should do something else besides just lock in. Who's next? I want to get some people who haven't gotten on yet.
Maybe we can slow down, slow down. You don't have to go round in these cycles. Hold me down.
Skibidi-bidi-dop-dop-dop, 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 skibidi-bidi-dop-dop-dop-dop-dop-dop. I don't need to see you running around town. I don't need to see you running till you're down. I don't wanna see you burning out. I don't wanna see you running till you're down. No, no, no. Let's slow down. Let's slow down. Oh, can I hold you in this pressure? Hold you in this minute pressure. I wanna hold you in this pressure. Can I hold you in the pressure? I wanna hold you in this pressure. Can I hold you in this pressure? I wanna hold you in this pressure. Can I hold you in this pressure? I wanna hold you in this pressure. Can I hold you in this pressure? I wanna hold you in this pressure. Can I hold you in this pressure? I wanna hold you in this pressure. I wanna hold you in this pressure. Sometimes we're running, we are running from that pressure within. Sometimes we're running, we keep going when we feel the pressure. You just gotta slow down, 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 down. Oh, you gotta slow down, 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 down. In this pressure, slow down.
Pressure, make some noise. Pressure.
Feel the pressure, 'cause I'm a diamond in the making. So I feel the pressure, I feel the pressure, 'cause I am gold, I am being molded. Do you feel the pressure of the world on your shoulders? Do you feel the pressure of your moves knocking the door down? Feel the pressure, feel the pressure. I feel, I feel. I'm a diamond in the rough. Sometimes you look
gonna make it, 'cause I am pressure. I am a diamond in the making. I'm gonna make it, 'cause I am pressure. I'm a diamond in the making. I am gold. Even sometimes when I feel like I don't know. Pressure, I am pressure, 'cause I feel the pressure of the world. I have a purpose, I have determination, I have drive, I have focus. I feel the pressure.
That's why they be like, cool down, they be sweating on my fire, wishing I was put out, but 'tis my season, ain't no reason to stop now. I've been hibernating slowly, but emerging from the ground, you see, cause I'm pressure. Emerging from the ground, cause I'm pressure. I'm bursting this season, I'm winning by all means. It's my time to shine, so I step into the light. I'm pressure, I'm a diamond in the making. I'm gold, I'm pressure, I'm a diamond.
Man. 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 Woman. Man, right? The ad-lib we all needed. Man, I don't understand why. Stand still. Stand still. I said, man, I don't understand why you gotta stand still. I feel too much pressure in my mind. Sometimes it's hard to relax. Doing my best to stay sober. I'm trying to stay clear of the rehab. You can understand my voice, I will not relapse. Understand the way that I do it, I do not lack the skills necessary to get out of the scary. My mind in a hurry, I know it's in a flurry. I float over beats, I coast with hope. You see, every time I do it, I cope the most until he ends up as a ghost. The way that I do it, I float. I said, man, I need some butter, I need some food, I need some milk, and I need nutrition. I need some people to bring me love. I need some help and I need fruition. I need some peace and I need some love. I need some health and I need fruition. I need some peace and I need freedom. I need that love, and you see me giving, you see me giving, you see said, man, I stand still in the power of most. Understand when I walk through the valley, I hope one day I will get to the place that I drove. I drew a 5-year plan, but I hope that I won't end up still cropping, hoping, praying on my knees that I get my dollar bills. I said, man, I hope, I cope, I pray. I said, man, I float bumblebees to a prey. I said, man, I try, I see, I persevere. I said, man, I will. I said, I do not have no more fear. Why do you have fear? Why is it we're scared? Why is it we're scared? I do not have fear. Do not have fear. Do not have fear. Why do you have fear? Why are you scared? Bring it down. I said, man, I attempt to be the greatest, build this tent. You see, perfection only comes with practice. I do it every day, that's why he's fantastic. You see the way I stretch around, not elastic. No one will not fall, this kid is an explosion. Watch me grip up on the microphone and becomes an explosion. Everything I touch turns golden. I said, man, I'm the reason why we soar. The reason why they look and they can feel it in their core. You wanna see the energy, the shit I got in store. Understand? Watch this line, he roars. I said, man, I am the plan. Understand this land. I demand this ship, this man, this man. I will get what I want. I said I will. There is nobody in this world who can take me from it. And if I do it, and then if they die, I do not care, homie. There ain't no surprise. I said, man, I violence. My voice just like a siren. When I speak, you can hear the sirens. When I reap what I sow, I'm reminded. I said, man, I am, I will, I act. I said, man, I will, I act. I said, man, I will get what I want, it's true. Man, I will get what I want, I need. Man, I get everything that I dream. Every day I reap what I sow. Okay, no, man, I am what you need right now. What we need right now. What we need right now. Man,
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! It's too hard! It's too hard! It's too hard! There is an energy! It's too hard! It's too hard. It's too hard. There's a energy. We have a energy. So that's why it's too hard. We have a energy. It's too hard. Do
All right, y'all. It's last call. It's last call for Jam It All. If you haven't gotten on yet and you'd like to, this will be your opportunity. This shit's kind of out. Come on, my friend. Let's let the groove settle, though. Yeah, let's just get percussion.
Hi. I'm okay. Did you know, by the way, I'm okay. You know, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm very fine. Thank you for asking. I'm fine. Very much so. Okay. By the way, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Are you guys okay? I'm also not okay. But I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm okay. But how about potato? How about some Italiano? Ok. Ragazzi, ascoltami ancora una volta. Facciamo non lo so, una randonona. Ok. Allora, un poco di inglese, no. Facciamo un poco di italiano, no.
wär's mit Deutsch? Wie wär's mit motherfucking Deutsch? Okay, wow. Ich war heute nicht okay, fuck. Ich bin herumgegangen und ich war nicht mehr okay. Ich bin aus dem Haus gegangen und ich war... Alter, ich hab's gar nicht gepackt. Ich bin einfach weitergegangen. Gerannt, weitergerannt und hab einfach meinen ganzen Geist angespannt und gebankt und ich hab's gar nicht mehr gepackt. Ich bin gerannt und ich musste gehen, weil ich musste einfach raus. Ich war draußen und dann... Es war... Okay. Es war... Ich bin weitergegangen und dann habe ich die U-Bahn genommen. It's called the fucking Subway. Okay, ich habe die U-Bahn genommen, bin weitergegangen. Ich bin gerannt, wie ich schon gesagt habe. Und dann, ich bin einfach wirklich, ich habe meine Kamera geschnappt. Und dann hatte ich fast das Gefühl, ich war fine. I'm fine. I'm very fine. If somebody asks you if you're fine, what you say? Are you okay? I would just say, yeah, you know I'm okay. I would just respond that I'm okay.
Make some noise. Okay, let's bring it back to percussion. Let's bring it back to percussion. Yeah, I want to hear the conversation. Sen, can you lend us some melodic contribution? Hold on. Hold on, friend. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, that's a lot. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We're trying to let it build. Hold on. Bring it back to percussion, just percussion. Just stay in the pocket, just stay in the pocket. Okay, Sen. Sometimes the answer is to just sit still, is to just sit still. Sometimes the answer is to just sit still, the truth shall be revealed. Sometimes the answer is to just sit still, the truth shall be revealed in time, in time. Sometimes the answer is to just sit still and allow yourself to feel. Hey. 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 Sometimes the answer is to just sit still. The truth shall be revealed in time, in time, in time. Sometimes the answer is to just sit still. Allow yourself to feel. This is a very Cancer idea, you know what I mean? Sometimes the answer is to just sit still. The truth shall be revealed. Yeah. Sometimes the answer is to just sit still. Allow yourself to feel. Just stand still, let the world revolve around you. Just sit still, answers will come. Just sit still, the world revolve around you. Just sit still, the answers will come. Sometimes the answer was right under your nose. Sometimes the answer will be shown if you simply froze. Just take a moment. There's no rush. Just take a moment. There simply is no rush. Simply is no rush. Sometimes the answer is to just sit still. Allow yourself to feel. Sometimes the answer is to just sit still. Allow yourself to feel.
Allow yourself to feel. Sometimes I leave them on red with no notice. Sometimes my phone is mistakenly left a little bit lingering on silent on D&D. I'm busy. I'm locked in. I'm one within the greater many, with all, without, within, without, within, without you. I'm nothing. So sometimes I resign myself to the sideline. And at the same time, I ain't answering you. Should you call at all, I'm gonna pass my torch to those who are willing, who are wanting of this music. 'Cause it's for us all. So who am I to stop it? I sit aside. On the sideline. 'Cause sometimes you got to sit and wait for it to come your way. Yeah, I sit away on the sideline. 'Cause those answers that come our way.
on the sidelines. I wait on the sidelines. I hear the music. I wait on the sidelines. I wait on the sidelines. I wait on the sidelines. And I hear the music inviting me. Inviting me to be. Inviting me to be. I hear the music. Ooh, yeah. Dee-dee-dee-dee-da-ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Yeah. Inviting me. Inviting me. Ba-dum-da-ba-dum-da-ba-dum-da-ba-da-da. I hear the music. I hear the music inviting me to be.
Shit. That was beautiful. Well, bandmates, have we had a good time tonight? I concur, I concur. Bring it down for me. I concur. I think we've had a wonderful time. I certainly have. I want to thank all of my bandmates. Can we please give a hand clap for each other and ourselves for creating this energy tonight? Lackluster, lackluster. I didn't love it. Can we make some noise for ourselves and each other for creating this energy tonight? Much better, much better. Thank you all for being here. I want to thank the wonderful house band. I want to thank the wonderful audio AV team. We have an AV team now. Isn't that amazing? Can we get a hand clap for all the people who make this wonderful thing happen? I want to give a shout out to our promotional team. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We thank you all very much. Yeah, listen, I feel like we got a lot of... Guys, listen real quick. Guys, I think we got a lot of really great potato-specific clips that I'd like to see. Not just potato clips, please. Not just potato clips. But please tag us on the Instagram if you want to support us. Join the Instagram at A Jam Called Saturday. If you want to support us, join us on the YouTube where we stream all these videos, all these jam sessions. If you want to support us, put $1, put 5, put 10, put 20. Shit, put as much as you want in the bucket. Also, there is the Cash App, there is the Venmo, and the Patreon. We thank you all very much. This jam is now coming to a close. We thank you, and we'll see you next week, y'all. Okay, bandmates, thank you for this wonderful band practice. The basement is now closed. If you are not part of cast and crew, I need you to get on up and get on out. You can go upstairs. There is the bar area that is still open. If you want to, you can stay. If you want to chit chat for a moment, actually, I'll be meeting you up there. I'm not even going to be down here. If you're trying to say something to me, I'm going to meet you upstairs. We can chit chat. But if you're down here, it means you are part of the crew cleaning up. It means you are moving amplifiers. And if you haven't been assigned to do so, that means go away. Okay, we love you. See you next week. See you upstairs.
I've been working on being able to like couple years recently.
Better.
I figured that it
and like thank you for being like really really thing because I really I almost like this one not like I almost like stepped on his side and
All right, y'all. I need to see more feet moving, or else I'm gonna pull out my terrible African accent. It's gonna happen if you guys don't move. Spare us all from that experience. Depends on who you are.
Where in San Diego? I live in like city area. Yeah. I live like Hillcrest Hills.
I live in Normal Heights.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I know the side, Balboa Park. I'm in the know. I know about Balboa. Yeah.
I actually live oh, really?
Yeah, it's me.
Nice. I literally just live in like and I've been trying to figure out how to learn it since my first year.
Oh, wow. It's intense. Yeah. I recommend putting together your favorite patches.
I didn't even know what my favorite thing. When I like talked to her, I was like, favorite thing? I didn't know there was one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to start with that.
To start. Yeah.
everybody say bye.
Thanks for having me.